After Hours with Jeff and Julia. A huge shout out to Doug, who already joined on the community cast.
Yes.
Doug said, "Let's go, Julia. You got this."
And she did. And if you guys could have seen her running back and forth from the newsroom to the studio to the newsroom to the studio. Thank goodness it's been a really slow day for us.
Super slow news day.
Nothing's happening. We've been just bored.
Yeah. Twiddling our thumbs.
Yeah.
Quick note for housekeeping. KSN Plus. Download the KSN Plus app if you were watching After Hours with Jeff and Julia on Facebook. That makes the experience a little bit more seamless, but keep your Facebook app open. We love getting to interact with people at home with the community cast on our Facebook page.
It's and this couldn't come at a better time for us, just FYI. We've been a little busy today.
Yes. Wait, that was sarcasm?
Yeah. Huh? We've been involved with this huge telethon, Operation Holiday, and we just finished, and we've raised over $27,000. So thank you so much if you're watching this and you donated today or Monday. We really appreciate that. So that all of that money that we raised will go toward helping 14,000 people in Sedgwick County, but it's a lot of work. And when we've been doing that, and then we've been doing the news. And we got up this morning, and I'm driving around, I'm doing my thing. I'm just driving, in my vehicle.
Driving.
I got my hands on the wheel, 10 and 2, and we're just tooting along there. And then K-State's head football coach decides he's just going to quit.
Yep.
Retire. I love the guy. And I do. I have a lot of respect for...
I'm laughing at the quit, and then you go, retire.
Well, I didn't want to make it sound like he was just quitting. So that's happening this morning, and then obviously that sets off a chain of events in the old news biz where you have to start game planning for what is a big story in the state of Kansas today. So
Meanwhile, we had a huge sentencing also.
I forgot about that.
That was happening. Yeah.
So, and now we're here, and it's great. This is our break.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you why. Because we shut the door. And nobody comes in here to tell us to do anything.
You just jinxed it because I bet you people come in now and they're like, we have a question.
No, I can wait. So forgive us if for a few minutes we just relax. We just kind of hang out.
Yeah.
Hey. So
I got my coos.
You got the coos?
Got the coos from Dina. I don't know if Dina's on yet, but we have several friends from the community cast, which I love that we're not needed in a sense. Doug commented, then Christine jumps on, hello, Doug, happy Wednesday. I agree. Julia, you got this.
You guys just carry on.
Yeah. 26-year-old Olivia. Hi, Jeff and Julia. So, yeah.
Okay.
We're just hanging out.
That's what it feels like. But we do have some stuff to talk about today. You were teasing me earlier about something.
Oh.
You said I want to wait.
Yes.
You gave me a glimpse into kind of what we might discuss tonight, and then you said, I'll just wait and let you know on the...
We plan our topics a couple weeks in advance, and we try to have them organized. Yeah. We shifted some things around today. So the question, and you had teased yesterday a big birthday is coming up for you.
Yeah, it is.
So the question and the topic of what is your ideal way to spend a birthday? Or maybe you have a favorite birthday, and what was that like?
Okay.
So thinking about what do you want to do for your birthday? So I have a birthday coming up in a week. And so my boyfriend
Your birthday's in a week?
My birthday's in a week.
You're kidding me.
No.
Oh, man.
Crazy.
December.
I know. It flies by.
What's it like to have a birthday in December so close to Christmas? Because that's pretty close. We're 10 days. If it's next week, you're 10 days away from it.
Yeah.
What was that been like? How was that like? Did you double dip, or were they like gift-wise when you were a kid?
Yeah. Here's where I benefited. My mom is also a December baby.
Okay.
And she's closer to Christmas than I am. I'm the 10th, and she's the 19th.
Gotcha.
And so she really always, she loves Christmas. It's her big holiday that she loves.
Cool.
And then she always, it was very important to make sure, my birthday, even though it was in December, was very special. So
right.
I've always had spectacular birthdays because she is a December baby and wanted me to have that. So they're very joyful and festive.
It's as a kid, it's kind of cool. You're opening presents on your birthday, and then 10 days later, it's like, hey, more presents.
Wow, more
What's
presents.
going on?
I love the month of December.
Yay, for giving me stuff.
Yes.
Okay.
But the whole the big yeah. You
I
didn't.
didn't know your birthday was next. I feel bad now. I should know that.
Yeah.
I know your soc and where you live and your door code,
and
but I don't know your
and
birthday.
my blood type, and you know all the important
Yeah,
things.
how come I don't know your birthday? That's weird. All right.
Oh.
Well, now I do.
Well, now you
It's
do.
next week.
What I really like is that you could have been like, "Oh, I totally knew it was next week."
I should have.
And instead, you're like,
I had
"Wow,
no
it's in
idea.
December."
I'm sure. We just started working together though, so
Yeah, only 4 years
blame
ago.
me. Don't blame me for not knowing what your birthday is.
It's like on Christmas, everybody has that moment where like dad's like, "Wow, what did I get you?" And mom's sitting there and she's like, "That's the sweater that she's wanted for 14 months."
I think I know why I didn't know.
Why?
Because you're always out of town.
No.
You know.
No, I work on my birthday. I'm not that person that
I tried.
takes
I
my
tried.
birthday off.
I tried. I'm not
Yeah.
either. I worked for a guy many years ago at another TV station who was my boss at the time. I was in a different area of broadcast journalism, and he told me, I always take my birthday off.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's watching. He works in Kansas City now, but he did. No matter what. I mean, the world could be burning to the ground. The biggest sports story in the world could be happening. He's like, no,
Yeah.
I'm taking it off. And then yeah, I got fired. But I do remember he always
Maybe
took his.
it was because he took his
That's
birthday
not
off.
why. I'm sure that's not why. But
But
he.
you're not 100% sure, and that's the point.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure. But he always made it a point to take his birthday off. And I understand that and I appreciate that. And I think that.
Do you? I know you. Do you
Okay.
appreciate that?
Back then, I
Or
did
do you
not.
judge?
Hold on. Back then, I did not.
Okay.
Because you're young and you're just aggressive and you're like everybody should work. But as you get older, you realize that maybe you should take some time for yourself. And so I do at this point in my life. I'm like, okay, I understand. I understand why he was so determined to take his birthday off.
Yeah.
And there were some other reasons too. I won't get into them because with his family and stuff. But I'm just bringing it up because you said you're not the type of person.
Why don't you dish out his dirt, on our podcast?
I don't think Alan's watching.
Yeah.
So, but I know there are people that do that.
There's-
I'm also
yeah.
not one that I don't do that either. But it's
Yeah.
not because I'm
There's no judgment.
No, I don't
a
have
little
a
judgment. No, I'm kidding.
small judgment. But I'm the same way. I've had my birthdays off
Yeah.
every 5 years or something or 6 years.
Because you're a February 14th.
Yes.
Yeah.
So whenever it falls on a day that I just happen to be off, well, then I'm off. But most of the time, I'm working. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know about this year. I might take this one off.
You should.
It's a big one.
because it's a big one.
It is a big one.
That's why.
Yeah.
And I think if you want to have your birthday off, there's nothing wrong with that, right? We all get
Right.
vacation. You can use your vacation how you want to. Take your birthday off.
Yeah, I wasn't judging the fella I worked for.
Yeah, you were.
Kind of. A little bit. He left me hanging on a couple times. I was like,
See?
oh,
I'm alone.
I'm all alone.
Was his birthday in November? That's a huge sports month, so.
I remember his birthday, yes, being in a month that was. I worked in sports, and he was my boss, and I remember vividly that his birthday did fall in a time when you needed to have people in the state.
Yeah.
At a heavy sports time of year.
Yes.
Yeah, it wasn't like in June or anything.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I remember that.
One
vividly.
year for my birthday, I think it was my first birthday out of college. So I have moved across the state and I started my first job. And obviously, my birthday is in December, so it's cold. And I worked weekends. My birthday was on a Saturday, and I go into work that day. The kicker was we lost power. And so I was the weekend anchor and producer. So I got into work. I'm the only one there. And I'm sitting in the dark on my computer. They kicked on the generator, which turned on my computer, but not the lights, which still doesn't make sense. The station was in a mall. So the mall had power, but we did not. So there's a lot of things wrong with it. And I remember being there, being a little bit sad, like typing on my computer in the dark, listening to the scanners, being
your birthday.
alone on my birthday.
But you never forgot that birthday.
I never
What a memory that is.
And I also showed up to work because that's always like my thing of like,
show up.
just show up.
Just show up.
Yeah. Yeah.
But you remember that one.
Yeah.
Those are the things you want to remember, make some of these birthdays memorable. And I have had a few, but I don't remember all of them. I mean, that's the thing is some of them just pass by. And
What
you
made
don't-
them memorable?
Oh, just whether it was the circumstance, like where like if I was working at a particular time, or if I've been blessed to have people that are really good at giving surprises, and so there's been some that were pretty good surprise.
I know one surprise that you got that was super mims for you.
Oh no, I don't remember.
I remember. So the thing that would surprise people, I think, about Jeff is you are extroverted, introverted in a way. So you do not like, especially like for being an anchor and being right on TV, you are not a huge fan of the spotlight.
No.
You get real uncomfortable.
Yeah, I do.
Which is funny, like getting to watch. There was one year
So it's
I
funny
worked.
to watch you squirm.
It is. It's one of my favorite things. Watching you get uncomfortable, like right
do.
now, because
No.
you don't know what I'm talking about.
I'm not uncomfortable. Go ahead and continue.
Yeah, go ahead and share this story.
I am
There
not
was one
uncomfortable.
year that I was on mornings, so we were not working together at the time. We were obviously working together, but I wasn't on evenings yet. And yeah, you're like, I'm going to go slide this way. And a choir came in.
Oh
and
gosh, I remember that. Oh man, that wasn't. Oh,
a choir came in.
so it was a
and
nice surprise, but no.
Somehow you got put in the middle and got serenaded by this choir.
Yeah.
And I came into work the next morning and everyone was like, oh my gosh, we have to tell you what happened to
Gosh,
Jeff.
I turned beet red. It was not good.
Somebody took a video and I never got the video.
It was excruciating.
That's
Very
one of my
nice,
biggest regrets.
Very thoughtful, but yeah, that was. I do remember that. I'd forgotten all about that.
Yeah, I know you
Nice to
repressed it.
remember.
You're so welcome.
Thank you for reminding me.
I'm here to do that.
I know that's okay. Yeah. So birthdays are. It's interesting because I've got a big one coming up, but the thing is, like, everyone should be a big birthday. I mean, if you're blessed enough to live a whole nother calendar year on the little planet here, that's big, right? It's a big deal. But I'm guilty of it. Like, oh, after 30, well, like what? What would you consider the big ones, right? So 16.
I think they're, 16, 18.
I would throw 13 in there.
13 because you're a
You're a
teenager.
teenager.
10 because you're double
Okay,
digits.
now we're getting
Christine,
double digits. Stop.
Actually, Ryan is 9, so I lied. Ryan is 9, but 10 is a big deal because you're double digits. First
Okay.
time you're double digits.
You're double dig
13 for sure.
because you're a teenager.
16.
Because you can drive and do bad things. You can be a little. You're kind of like
You can buy
you can
cigarettes.
drive when you're 14, I think, but the law keeps changing. But it
And
used
you
to
can
be
buy a lottery ticket.
At 16, you could drive on your own.
Yes. In Kansas, you can drive on your own at like 12.
If you're on a farm, you can.
Is it 12?
I think 12 is the farm age. Yes.
Yeah. I look back on me at 12 and I'm like, ooh.
Oh, how much fun that would be, wouldn't it? Get out there on the farm, just drive when you're
I
12.
would never give my
gosh.
12-year-old keys.
I think I gave Lakin keys.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then 16, 18, clearly a big one.
25 people say because you can rent a
Well,
car, but
you
I don't
you
think that's a
jumped
big
right
deal
over
anymore.
21.
Oh, 21. I'm sorry.
Yeah, so
Obviously.
18. Yeah, why? Why 21?
Because you can drink.
Oh.
Did you do a power hour?
No, man. What's that, actually?
I
I shouldn't
didn't-
even say no. I don't even know what that is.
I didn't do a power hour.
What's
it's
a
like
power hour?
The I don't know if this is 100% accurate, but I believe it's the hour before you turn 21, you drink a bunch, which is not recommended. You should not do that.
don't
And
do
then
that.
you go out to the bar, and they like call it your. I didn't do that, and here's why.
I didn't know there was such a thing, but that's cool.
I-
Not really. No, it's not cool.
It's not cool. I was in class and I went to Arizona State and I got my syllabus for the semester and our final was on my birthday at 7 in the morning and it was downtown.
Oh,
So it was like a
man.
30-minute drive. And this woman turned to me and she goes, we're going out. And because I turned to her and I said, that's my 21st birthday. And she said, we're going out after. And I did not know this woman. And sure enough, we became friends. We're still friends to this
Oh,
day.
that's so cool.
And we went out at like 8 o'clock in the morning on my 21st birthday and went and got mimosas and had brunch. And it was like still one of my favorite memories.
I don't remember my 21st birthday.
Oh, really? Sounds like you had a power hour.
I didn't. No, it was just that long ago.
Yeah.
not-
You're like,
had
it's a
nothing-
different
Trust me,
issue.
it had nothing to do with alcohol. It's just been so long ago. I don't remember. And yours has not been that long ago, but still pretty
Yeah.
good distance.
Yeah.
You're coming up on. I'm not going to tell you your age, but
Yeah.
I know, and I've how long ever it's been for you. Triple it.
For you. Not
Yeah.
quite.
Well. Yeah. Triple it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's cool
Is it?
for me.
Yeah. That's good for you.
So would you say 30 is a big one?
Yeah. 30 is
Okay.
a big one. That's the last big one I had. And it's
No, 40.
40, and then the next one, and then the
Yeah.
next one. If you're lucky.
And then the triple dig.
Then when do they?
I think the decades are the big ones.
The decades
and then,
are the
and
big
then
ones,
triple dig.
and then the centenarian, right? Is that what that is?
Yeah, centenarian.
Is that what that means?
Yes, that is.
And then there's a super centenarian, right? Which is 110, I think.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I know that we've had a story before, and I'm pretty sure I nailed
You not today.
I
you're
nailed
not-
it one
you're
time,
not
and then
doing
the
it
second
today.
time I did exactly what I'm doing now, and instead I go, they're 100.
They're 100.
I don't say the other one on
No,
on the
I
TV
tend to.
anymore.
When I see that, I just drop 100.
Same.
Yeah.
Not even trying.
So yeah, those are the big ones, and I got a big one coming up. So yeah.
It's gonna be good.
I'm sure it will be.
So here was the dangle where I was like, I'm not going to tell you
Yeah,
before.
where's the nug here?
So here's the nug. So for my birthday, my boyfriend has planned something.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what it is. I don't know where we're going.
Ooh.
And it's either going to be like so sweet and thoughtful, or it's going to be like a really great start to a dateline. It's going to be one or the other.
That's a win-win.
It's
for
a win-win
some
for
people.
us.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
That's so cool. I
Yeah.
like that. That's a neat deal. Where you just have no idea what's going to happen.
I have no clue. And he said, like, I know no flights. So he said, you can pack whatever you want. And I got like very specific instructions today.
Wait, so are you flying somewhere?
No, we're not flying.
That's good. That's a hard. Hey, let me tell you something.
Yeah.
That's a hard. Some of you guys listening, if you know,
Mm-hmm.
I'm kind of like would like to plan surprise trips, but that's with the flying. It's hard. Like that,
Oh, yeah.
it's almost like you can't really make that a surprise. You can, but
Yeah.
the ultimate would be you get in the car, you show up at the airport, you'd have no idea where you're going, and then you just get on a plane and go somewhere. But that's hard to. I think that would be difficult to coordinate.
Here's what I will
Personally.
say. I'll come back to his instructions because I got instructions in our 4:00 newscast for some of our weekend plans.
Oh, that's timely.
But here's the deal. I know, right? Here's the deal. You say him and I had discussed previously. His birthday was in September. I did something similar, but he gave me a ton of restrictions, and he does not like surprises. So he was an unwilling participant, but I think clearly had some fun because he is now doing something similar.
Okay.
My sister, though, has done that before with her boyfriend, and I think this past year for her birthday, I knew they were taking a trip, and I was so excited. Okay, where are you going? So I woke up that morning, I checked her location. My sister lives in Phoenix. I look at her location, and she's in San Francisco. So I
Wow.
texted her, and I said, I thought you said no flights. So they got up at like 3 a.m. He said the Uber's outside. They go to the airport. They fly to San Francisco. They flew back that night. That's too quick for me.
That's a lot of. That's like.
That's why when you're like, oh, the flight's great.
That's when the surprise is travel.
Yeah.
Hey, I got a surprise for you. We're gonna spend all day in the airport. How you like that?
No.
Oh, come on. They got a mall. They got a.
They got a lounge,
What else do airports have? They got a.
bathrooms.
No, the good ones do. What's the quintessential airport garbage?
Jamba Juice. Well, not garbage.
Cinnabon.
Oh.
Do they still have Cinnabons in every airport ever made?
Yes.
I don't think there's one in Wichita.
No.
It seems like everywhere I go, there's a Cinnabon. And by the way, okay, can I get off? Can I take us a little side trip?
We love the side trips.
Cinnabon, stop. All I ever hear when I was growing up is, oh, Denver, you got to go to the Cinnabon in the airport.
Yeah.
No, it's not that great. Now, if Cinnabon would like to sponsor the
We love
after hours
Cinnabons.
of Jeff and Julia, I think it's probably the best cinnamon roll you're ever going to have.
You're allowed to say it because we have no Cinnabons, I think, in the state.
I hope we don't. The GM's going to call me. Come on. I just remember
Fried
growing up.
dough?
I remember vividly being with people, friends on trips, and we're running to the gate.
Because you went to a
there's-
Cinnabon?
No. It's you're on your way to the gate, and some rando in the group is like, "Oh, everybody, wait! I gotta get Cinnabon." I'm like, "No, man! Like we're boarding in 10 minutes. We're not getting." And then there's always a line.
But if you're
and-
boarding in 10 minutes, you do have time. I'm not trying to be first on the plane.
no, no, that's not. You need to be there for the announcements.
I don't need to be there.
But they might say something like, "Hey, the tires are flat or something.
Then the tires are going to be flat after I get my Cinnabon.
Gate change. Okay, we just you
No,
don't
the
need
gate
Cinnabon.
change is a real thing.
You don't need the Cinnabon.
Okay.
I'm not trying to. I mean, it's okay, but I'm just saying it's not. Okay, I got off track. Let's get back. Let's get back to on surprise birthday travel.
That's because you're like, I don't want to continue.
I was going down that rabbit hole. I was like, I got to stop.
Okay.
It's been a day, man.
It's been a day.
Yeah, and it's only Wednesday. So, which by the way, quick programming note, because I got some of you on the line here, we will not have an after hours tomorrow. There will be no after hours podcast tomorrow. We will return on. Will we return on Tuesday?
Yeah, we'll return on
return
Tuesday.
Like, I don't know the schedule.
I got distracted too. Doug said today is actually our son's 21st birthday, and we have 2 more kids' birthdays this month to go.
Boom.
Turns out you aren't deployed for Christmas. Oh, when your wife is giving birth. #strategy.
Well, that's a lot to.
It's a lot to unpack. Let's go back. 21st birthday for Doug's son.
Happy birthday, Doug's son.
Happy birthday. Did they have a power hour?
I want to go back to the labor thing.
Yeah.
Is that now? Is the son having a?
No. Doug is military.
Yes, but I
now,
know
Doug,
his son.
tell me
I
if
didn't
I'm
know
getting
his son
this-
was military.
No. Tell me, Doug, if I'm getting this correct. So, Doug has 1 kid, 21st birthday today. 2 more kids, December birthdays. So all 3 December babies.
Okay.
And said, turns out if your wife's pregnant or giving birth,
Right.
you don't get deployed.
Excellent.
Right? Am I interpreting that correctly?
Okay.
#strat.
It's a good strat.
Let's see. Bill said, glad to hear you 2 again. Do it so well. My birthday is in September. Happy late birthday.
Happy birthday, Bill.
26-year-old Olivia said, my birthday is in June, so next year you got to remember 27-year-old Olivia.
I cannot wait to introduce 27-year-old Olivia.
No,
That's
she
kind
said,
of
or
excited
you
about
can
that.
just keep saying 26-year-old Olivia. She was
Actually,
fine
that
with
would be kind of cool, just to keep it at 26 too.
I kind of like that.
We'll workshop that. We'll think about that on the when we're going through some planning.
Yes.
How are we going to address Olivia moving forward?
Yeah, that'll be part of we'll put it on the board.
to figure out.
The idea board. Dina had the great point that said, 18, you can be tried as an adult.
Yes, that's a big birthday.
It is a big birthday.
You can go to prison for a long time, not just a little time.
A long time. Dina, I also had held up and I was trying to make sure you saw.
Look at me, not
cruising it
mine
up.
is on display
On your desk.
on my desk. I needed a portrait on my desk to match the stuff at home.
Yeah. Christine said, my husband every year sends me a singing telegram for my
that's cool.
birthday.
That's
a
cool.
really cute.
I'm going to use that. I'm going to steal that.
I'm going to help you. Bill said, you 2 are so young. I'm 78.
Awesome, Bill.
Yeah.
I like it. I'm not too far behind Bill.
Yeah.
It's true. I mean, I'm closer to Bill than you are. That's simple math.
Wow. Thank you so much for pointing that out.
I meant I'm almost as far away from Bill as you are from me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gosh, I hate realizing that.
You like
but
math.
That's okay. Yeah. So man, I might be closer to Bill than you are to me.
Yeah.
It's real close.
Yeah, it's real close. Yeah.
Okay.
It all circle of life.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
As I circle the drain of life.
No. What would be your ideal way to spend your birthday? That was the original prompt.
15 years ago, you'd be like, oh, great vacation, great trip and all kinds of, but really it's just spend it with friends and family.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm at that age now where I'm really just wanting to spend time with people who I want to be with.
Yeah.
And just spending that time with people is the gift. It's not anything
Time is the gift.
material stuff. Yeah. It really, and it does kind of morph, change. You older folks know, I mean, you want to
Not me
time.
and 26-year-old
No,
Olivia.
you still want stuff. You want I want that surprise trip.
Honestly, that's how we ended up with the trip thing, though, as the
What's
gift.
the spend time?
Because
I
it was
know
the
you,
time.
and I know you, and you are. You're not an old soul, but yes, no, you're not
Yeah.
I don't
no,
people
no,
think
I
that
know.
you're craving the gifts.
Yeah, yeah. But
But you still have the gifts. Okay. Your boyfriend was like, if he's listening, he's like, oh, cool. Yeah, let's return this. This is great. Save me some money.
No. Keep the gifts.
Keep it.
We did decide for Christmas that's what we were going to do. We were going to do a trip together.
Okay.
No, and when I say a trip, like it doesn't have to be. Remember, like we said, like no driving, but like being able to spend the time versus like the material things. Because we all have stuff. I feel like we circle back to that a lot.
The stuff?
Like no clearing out the stuff.
Yeah. Well, we mentioned that yesterday. I want to clear some stuff out.
Yeah.
Yeah, lots of stuff.
My sister every year actually not every year. Since I have lived here, my sister has flown out for my birthday. And that's been super special.
That's awesome.
Yeah, except for this year.
That's not so awesome. Okay.
But it's because I will be out of town and she has other like it all worked out, but it
But isn't your I don't want to give out too much, but is your padre coming back? Isn't he flying back?
Oh,
maybe?
not till February. He is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought
He
it was
is.
later this month, but I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Got confused.
No, he is. He
Never
is.
mind.
He booked plane tickets last night, actually.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Cool. I heard the rumor that he was gonna
You heard a rumor, a
come
little
back
bird.
to the Wichita.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
What month does your son turn 21?
February, but he'll be.
Oh, your son's a February baby.
Yes, but he'll be 20.
yes.
He's 19. He'll be
Yeah.
20. He still has not ever tasted alcohol, so he's got to wait another year.
Yes, I'm the frat, definitely not.
Don't get me started on that.
Dina said, I think the after hour brew should do a meetup next spring.
I said I did mention. Hey, I want to take this as Dina.
Dina replying to Olivia.
Okay,
There's a whole subgroup that we're not a part of because we can't type and talk at the same time.
I had mentioned that I don't know if it's even possible, but we could if we did the show on location somewhere.
Yes, we did talk
and we
about
have
that.
the community cast come in, and we can instead of Facebook, we just hey, they just tell us.
Yeah.
No typing. They just
Yeah.
tell us. So I don't know.
We're gonna have to workshop that and figure out how
I
to.
just don't. Think we could.
I think we could.
I think. I don't know what the technology setup with all of this is, but
Kevin Perkle, who's one of our engineers, I bet he is
he's
watching,
at home
and he's
going,
like, "That's a project for
he's
me."
like, we're not ever doing that.
Yeah.
Because it is a thing. It's not as simple as radio has it simple. They just have these little things called Martys, and you can like set it up anywhere, and you can broadcast on radio. It's a little more. It's a little difficult when you're doing a streaming.
Yeah.
Thing. There's some wires and stuff.
Things.
Yeah. But so February, yeah, my son's a February baby.
Baby.
And as am I. And so he'll be 20 and I'll be the other number.
That's so cool. Mm-hmm. That's super cool.
It's really neat. I'm so excited. I can't wait.
Me and my mom are that same.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
The same number apart.
Yeah.
I
don't know why we're like, my mom and I are 30 years apart in age.
And I'm 30 years. Oh.
Yeah.
Hey, it's hard to hear that sometimes.
Why?
I don't know. It's a long time.
30
years is a long time. Isn't it?
Yeah.
It's 3 decades.
Yeah.
It's
you wanted to be a shorter distance apart from your son?
Yeah, I don't want to be that short. You don't want to like.
See, like that's the
my
thing.
son and I are 2 years apart.
That's the
we don't.
thing.
Let's not. We don't want that.
Yeah.
That's equally as bad, probably.
Yeah. See, that's the thing.
think.
You gotta. I don't think 30 years apart is a bad age
We're
gap.
6 years apart. How's that
Yeah.
even? How? It's probably a different conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm really laughing. Somebody from KSN commented meet and greet. However, Karina is gone tonight.
Yeah.
So I don't know who commented that.
Well,
But whoever it is, A+, we're down.
Karina's going to have to set all that up.
Yeah.
She'd be pretty good at that too.
She's pretty good. Oh, wait. Doug said, Jeff, I hit the magic number 2 years. I hit the magic number in 2 years also. Can't say it bugs me much. I still feel 25 in my mind, not in my knees, but definitely in my mind.
So that puts me 1 year older than Doug, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, 1 year older than Doug.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll tell you how it goes, Doug.
Yeah.
You could probably just watch and see it unfold on the television and be like, "Ooh, yeah,
Yeah.
Make it just noises like that.
I make those noises now.
Do you?
I am so, yeah,
When?
all the time.
What do you mean all the time? Never heard you make noises.
I make noises all the time.
Like, eh.
Yes.
Really?
Just to myself.
Okay.
Yeah, I do.
That's neat.
I think it hits it. It's neat.
When does that hit? At your age? You just start making noises to
I just
yourself?
start, yeah. And
Yeah.
And they're like, yeah,
Okay.
that's what it is. Olivia said, I'm surprised I haven't run into Jeff at Fall River Lake.
I've in that general vicinity quite a bit. Fall River is a beautiful, beautiful lake.
And I think one of your yachts is there.
No,
No.
you got
They're
some
at
friends.
other-
I got some friends that have a little place out there at the Fall River.
That's
And
nice.
that's a beautiful. That's beautiful. If you ever been to that area, it's incredible. Mm-hmm. It's really cool.
Doug, I want to know, what did your son do for his 21st birthday? I'm curious.
But that was today.
Yeah, so I want to know what he did. What's he going to do? What's
He's
the
probably
plan?
still doing it. I would think that if most 21-year-olds would be like, it's too early. We're going out at 11.
But I think you go out the night of you definitely go out the night of your 21st. Because you are 21 at midnight and bars don't close until 2 or 3.
Well, there are some bars that will not. If you're turning 21 that next day and you go out and at 12:01 you try to get in, there's
Yeah.
some that will not honor that.
Okay, well,
They have to wait a complete next day.
you're
like
not
the day.
you're not going to that bar for
Well, probably not.
yeah
Yeah.
for your power hour. You
Just
can't
the-
go for your
the
power hour. You
power
have to go
hour.
after your hour.
Okay.
There's a nice little sub chat happening right now, figuring out
more
the
interesting
meetup
than the-
for us.
Okay.
Doug said, I'm going to smoke brisket, and we all show up at the station, and we have fellowship on that porch that Lisa hangs out on.
I think Doug would want to look at the porch first. No, it's nice.
It's nice.
It's nice.
But those flowers die eventually because it's winter.
Is that why?
That's why.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, the patio's nice.
Yeah. Dina also said, y'all have been looking at a 20-year-old pic, might not recognize me in person. Here's what I love about that comment is I only know people by these really, really small profile pictures. So like Christine has a wedding photo.
Okay.
One time she changed it to a picture of her daughter and I recognize the name, but it would be very difficult, I think, to recognize our friends in public. You'd have to say,
Man, I don't even recognize some of my good friends in
that's
public.
that's
I'll
the
be
thing.
honest with you.
So I'm like, Dina, don't
worry
we're
about that.
fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I ran into somebody today that at the grocery store, and I would look like I just come from the gym
You're a person.
doing my, and she said clearly knew me because she asked how the family was doing
Aw.
and names, and I was like, oh yeah, but she did say, she goes, what are you, incognito?
Oh,
You
yeah.
Incognito? I'm like, no, this is just how I look.
That's what that's
just
my
look like
thing.
this.
Yeah.
She's like, were you in an accident? Do you need some help? I'm like, no, this is just how I look.
Yeah. I told you
Yeah.
that guy said something at Costco that he said, you
Yeah.
can be in here with a hat and no makeup on, and
Yeah.
I still know who you are. And I
She's-
said, I'm not trying to hide it.
Yeah.
I just look like this.
Yeah. She's like, did you fall on your face? Do you need to go to the ER? She goes, should I call an ambulance? You look awful. And I'm like, no,
I
this
will
is
take
just,
you right now.
this is just how I look. Yeah.
Wow, you look tired.
Well, beyond that, yeah, it was a lot. It's like, how do you get your face to do that?
Yeah.
I said, I don't know, just
Years.
time,
Years.
You have the perfect, face blemishes.
Oh, wow. Did she say all that?
Nah,
She's
maybe
probably
not.
watching, and she's like, that's not what I
She's
said
not
at
watching.
all.
She's not watching.
Fred said, I watch you guys all the time from 4:30 a.m. and 5:30, and then 6:30 and 7:30. Well, thank you, Fred,
Thank
for
you,
watching.
Fred. That's cool. That's very nice.
My dad said, who I think then Doug. Yeah, then Doug responded, my dad said, you said you're making sounds. Does that mean the walking farts, which is what Dina said
the walking
yesterday?
farts that it took me 4 hours to stop thinking about that.
Oh, yeah.
Took me a while.
It
Now
was-
it's back in my head. So
The reason I kept thinking about it was because 26-year-old Olivia said, at what point does that happen? And I like that Dina
doesn't have
was
to-
like, you're going to find out on your
yeah,
own.
she doesn't have to worry about it for a while.
No, it was not that, for the record. But yeah, I do. Like, I just like
Yeah.
the
Just
noises.
the sounds that you
Yeah.
make. Yeah. My joints make noises.
Do they?
Yeah, like my knees. I can make my knees sound like bubble wrap that you would pop.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not, no kidding. But if I were to squat down and just stand back up, I mean, it's like
how when I am checking scripts between the shows.
it's like that. Or if you were to take bubble wrap and just.
But,
And every time, does it all the time.
Yeah.
And even if I'm getting exercise and I'm working the bod, it's still give me the look like that.
okay.
Trying to sound cool.
Working the
I'm
bod.
trying to sound like I'm not.
That one
my
did not
age.
help, but that's cool.
So, but my knees, even if they're warmed up, they snap, crackle, pop, man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yep. They don't hurt. I mean, it's uncomfortable, but I wouldn't say that it's like I got, knee pain. But I'm just the sounds that my joints make could be concerning to a lot of people.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do. They make noise. Yeah.
Aging.
It's
What a
yes,
gift.
Aging. It is. It is such a wonderful gift.
I do prefer to just find out on my own. I
Really?
like Dina's approach.
Oh, man,
we're gonna
no.
find out on our own.
I Google everything.
Really?
Oh yeah.
If
Yeah,
you Google it though, then it's like, oh, the arm's got to come off.
Oh, it's dire, and
Yeah.
I want the worst case. Do you guys go when you go to a doctor? When I go to the doctor, the physician, and if there's something wrong,
the physician, the doctor, the physician.
I want the worst case every time. Like, give me the worst, because it's typically never that. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
sometimes it is, but sometimes it's like no. And then whatever news you get the worst. But then they go, but this is what you got, and you're like, oh, that's so much better than the worst. So go ahead and amputate
Wow.
or whatever. I mean, I'm just saying, like I want the worst case scenario.
Not me.
Really? I guess I'm just saying, like, it's better for me. I'm more comfortable knowing all of the outcomes. And I think that's a problem that I have that I need to work on.
No,
That's an anxiety. Well, that's a direct anxiety to take.
Yes, that's what I was
have
going to
anxiety.
say.
So that's just trying to. We're always in the future. We're always
Yes.
trying to plan and we want control and all that.
Yes.
So that's why when I say I go to I want the worst case, and that's
Yes.
when you Google it.
I think, and
not
we
healthy.
talk about this, you and I talk about this, right? A lot of people in news, I think I just heard a pop, a
It's
snap,
my
crackle,
back.
and pop.
This is my back.
That was actually really loud.
I told you.
Wow.
Oh, isn't that neat?
It is really
Oh,
bad.
it's really cool.
No, I mean, it's cool.
You have to hang out with me long enough, you see me twitch. I don't know.
I stand next to you for 9 hours a day,
You
and
don't
I
even notice
that
it.
was so. No, but I do. We're so off track now. Somebody earlier today said something about not singing or karaoke, and
Karaoke, yeah.
yes, but I was dying laughing because I couldn't say it because we were already on standby for the telethon. But I wanted to be like, no, y'all do not believe me, but this man sings Christmas carols all year.
I do.
And
I
you don't
whistle.
even know that you're doing it. But I will sit at the desk and I'm typing, feverishly typing, working very hard, and you'll be. And it's
there's a story behind that.
Okay.
When I was a kid, very young, my grandfather on my mother's side, he whistled all the time.
Buddy? Bud?
Yeah, whistled
Bud?
all the time.
You're do not call him Buddy.
No, buddy's my buddy.
Bud.
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 He whistled all the time
That's
when I was a kid, and I remember vividly being like, "Man, I wish I could whistle."
Oh.
So I tried to learn, and finally, when I learned, he would always walk around and whistle, and it was a thing in our family, like, "Oh, Grandpa's whistling," and then I just picked it up, and it became a habit. A habit that kind of not a healthy habit. Like I would whistle at inappropriate,
like funerals?
no, yeah, just like. No, I would whistle. Yeah, I'd whistle that doom tune. No, it just became so. When you hear me whistle, I whistle Christmas songs. But when I whistle, and I whistle all the time, it's a Christmas song. So it could be in May, it'd be in February, it might be in June. But it's just ingrained in my head that's just when I start whistling, it's probably a way to cope with, or it's probably a way to, if I'm nervous, I start whistling or something. But
Yes.
it's always a Christmas song.
Yeah.
And it's not, and I have been called
It's
out
always
I have been called out many times of
by people
going
other
like,
than me.
why are you,
Yeah.
why are you, what, it's not Christmas.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know any other songs, man.
I
Like,
am
I'm not gonna
used to it
whistle I'm
now.
not gonna whistle Def Leppard. I don't know how to. I can't do that.
Yeah. Oh, you did sing a lot of Ozzy Osbourne when he died,
yeah.
but you
I can't
only knew
whistle.
one line.
I can't whistle. Crazy Train. I can't whistle Run DMC.
Yeah.
Like no one's gonna, but Jingle Bells, and it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. And
Yeah.
the theme from Die Hard. I can do all of those Christmas tunes.
Die Hard for sure.
Die Hard was on today.
Because it's a Christmas movie.
It is. Yes, it is a Christmas movie.
It is a Christmas
It's a whole
movie.
other thing. We're off topic. I got 3 minutes.
Dina said, my joints sound like they are passing wind. And then Doug said, whoa, Jeff's a singer too. Now, Doug, we learned yesterday, tried out for American Idol, I believe.
He's legit.
So
That's another level.
I will say you're not bad. I was actually, no.
dude.
Hear me out. This is
can't.
not to, here's the thing. You see it in, and I think it's Jimmy Fallon. You see it in like comedians who are really good with impressions.
Yeah.
They can hear the pitch and they can hear the tone, and I think you like have an ear for that. You also did radio, so I think you have an ear for that. So you actually, your pitch is not bad, and I say that as somebody like I'm horrid. My pitch, I should not sing,
you. I
but
didn't
you're
know.
not bad.
I don't know what pitch is.
That's cool.
It's true. I don't, but I do. You're right on that because I did a lot of impressions when I was a kid.
See?
I would impersonate people, and I even today I still do,
Yeah,
which is not great.
and I only impersonate you. But I'm spot on when I do it.
When your voice, yeah, you got my voice down. For
Oh,
sure.
yeah.
When I was in Chicago, I impersonated a lot of the reporters up there in anchors because they all had and at first they were like, and then they loved it.
But then they hear it and they're like, oh my gosh.
I thought but they loved it. And we would do the Christmas, the station Christmas. And they'd be like, Joe Herndon, get over here, do Flannery, do Placco, and it just like, and they all gather around, and there I was. I'm like, this is like junior high again.
Yeah.
So, and I think the guys liked it. I don't know.
Yeah.
They don't call me anymore, so
One of them sobbed in the bathroom.
probably still in the fetal position.
Probably.
Just trying to figure out why I was. To me, it is admiration.
Oh, yeah.
To them, it's mocking.
No.
But to me, it's no, I admire you.
Yeah. Oh. 1 minute.
Okay.
Glad to know that is how you'd want to spend your birthday.
We did. Did we ever answer that question? That's my fault if we didn't.
No, I think we did what we love to do.
Yeah, go off tangent and just chat with our
Yes.
folks. Yeah,
Just
the
chat with our
community
friends.
cast. Thank you guys so much for watching today. And again, we're going to be off tomorrow.
Yes.
No podcast tomorrow, but we're going to return on Tuesday, and we'll have lots to talk about.
And we'll have a full week.
And we have a full week, and as we get closer and closer to Christmas, I think we got a lot of cool stuff to chat about. We look forward to getting. I'm interested to know what you guys are going to be doing for the holidays. I really like to learn that stuff. So, with that said,
We'll see you next week.
see you next week.